Friends, 683 days over, and there are changes in some expected and in some unexpected directions all over the globe, especially in Russian-Ukrainian war zone as well as towards Palestinian Israeli war front. In southern Ukrainian war front on Kherson, no significant changes at Krinky Bridgehead or towards eastern bank of Dnieper River, despite heavy battles from both the sides. Though Russians claim that they have advanced little bit into Krinky Bridgehead, or rather broadened the grey zone. On Zaporizhia front, in Urikhiv sector, battle continues in Rabotino, Novoprokopovka, Verbo area as well as towards Tokmachki. No significant changes except that the Russians have made some gains towards northwest of Rabotino near Kopani. In Rimivki Salient, no changes. Positional battle continues. In north, Russian army made some gains into Serebryansky forestry as well as towards Torske Salient. Battle continues towards Terny and Yampolovka. Towards Kupiansk's front, Ukrainians carried out 4 counterattacks. Battle continues towards Kislovka, northeast of Sinkovka and Makiivka. And the information that Russians are building their strengths on Kupiansk front and also towards eastern bank of Oskil River seems to be correct, as the echo is also coming from the Ukrainian sides. In east, north of Soledar, positional battle continues. On Bakhmut front, Russian offensive towards Avdiivka, east and northwest of Klishivka for the heights and Kurdyumovka continues. In north and northwest of Bakhmut, fight continues towards Bagdonovka, where it has taken the shape of counter-battle attacks, and towards Kromov, where Russian offensive operations have increased. In Avdiivka, Russians are continuing offensive operations in almost entire directions in Avdiivka. In northern side, they have advanced towards south of Vasily and also towards Okeretino. Heavy battle continues towards Stepo, coke plant, where they have advanced northeast of it. In southern side, they have advanced close to 200 meters towards Pirvomaisky. In fact, there are lots of forward-backward movements, especially seen towards private sector in southern part of the city, west of Marinka and Stepo district, and even towards Okeretino. This is due to heavy resistance by the Ukrainian army and their various counterattacks. On Marinka front, towards west and northwest side, Russians advance towards Hirohivka, and aim seems to be towards Khurokovo, but it's a matter of time. In south of Marinka, Russians made some gains towards Pobeda, and heavy fight continues towards Novomikhailivka, where there is no change. On interdiction missions, Ukrainians are continuing their attack in the Crimean Peninsula. On 6 January night, Ukrainians again launched 4 Storm Shadow missiles, but were intercepted by Russian air defense over Crimean Peninsula. They had also launched 6 Neptune missiles, but shot down by Russian air defense over Black Sea. Here they aimed to destroy Russians' command posts, air defense systems and naval ships. They also shelled on Belgorod DPR, used close to 30 UAVs and 4 missiles. Russians again launched Zeraniums at airfields in Staro Konstantino, in Khmelnytsky, also towards Kupiansk, Kherson, Nikolaev and Cherkasy. This winter, unlike the previous one, does not reduce the hostilities between the two warring armies. Coming to Palestinian-Israeli conflict. In North Gaza, IDF claims it has completed dismantling Hamas structure. As far as south is concerned, IDF advanced little bit towards Khan Yunis town, and in central Gaza, the fight continues quite heavily. Hezbollah and Hamas launched more than 60 rockets in Israeli-occupied North Palestine, Golden Heights and Tel Aviv regions. On Lebanon-Israeli border, Hezbollah continues attacking IDF positions, while IDF is launching intensive strikes against targets in Lebanon. IDF continues shelling bombing Gaza Strip with airstrikes including incendiary bombs. Surprisingly, Jordan joined Turkey, Malaysia and OIC, that is Organization of Islamic Cooperation, in backing South Africa's genocide case against Israel in International Court of Justice. An Israeli defense minister has said that 12,500 soldiers are disabled so far. Wonder how many are killed and how many are normally injured. And Houthis have ignored final warning from the USA. They launched UAV which exploded few miles away from the US naval ship. European Union Representative for Foreign Affairs Joseph Borrell met a delegation of Hezbollah and requested them to stop hostilities towards Israel, which was denied, and said that till war continues on Gaza Strip, there can't be any peace. Iraq has started process of withdrawing foreign troops from country after US struck at Baghdad and killed leader of Popular Mobilization Forces, which Iraq claims it is part of its government, while USA maintains that it is a terrorist organization. And that's all for the day, friends. See you tomorrow. Thank you.